Hi guys, welcome back. It's time for another lesson. We haven't been getting into much for our social studies and history, so I thought today I would go over some of the history that we've been learning about. Before we left, we were talking about the 13 colonies in America, what it was like in the colonies, and what started the American Revolution. So I'm going to go back a little bit, and we're going to just discuss the map of the 13 original colonies of America, where they were, and what they were. So we're going to go to this map, and I did a little color outline just to make it easier to find things because the reading on this one was a little hard. So, for the colonies, we have two very large pieces that were actually the first colony. So that's this one and this one. If you guys think about it, what is one of the first places we talk about landing in the colonies? Plymouth. So it is Massachusetts. So number one is Massachusetts, which on this is E. So E for Massachusetts. Okay, number two is right where it's always been. Kind of cool. My pink is not working very well. And that one is New Hampshire. So F is number two. Number three is kind of hidden right here. Also where it is right now, and that's Rhode Island. So K is Rhode Island. Number four, right down here. Many times we don't consider this part of New England anymore, but it originally was. And that is Connecticut, which was A. All right, so now we're going to move on to our middle states. So we have all of these as the middle states. Now the first one is number 5. Number 5 should be New York, H. So let's make sure I mark that in. Okay. Number 6. This is where I came from, is Pennsylvania, which is J. Number 7, right over here, is New Jersey, which is G. And number 8, which is hidden right in this corner, was where I was born, which is Delaware. Okay, I think I got those all. Now, for the southern colonies. Number 9, right here, is Maryland. Delaware was actually B, not D. This is why we wanted to do this together so that I could see the numbers, but sometimes it's hard. So, Maryland is D, so that's number 8. Number 10, right below, is a very big part because we split it up after that. It was Virginia, which is now M, but it became Virginia and West Virginia when we split up the states. All right, number 11 is, gotta find it. If I remember correctly, it should be South Carolina. Let me do a quick check on that because let me tell you, woohoo, I got it. South Carolina. Me and states is not my favorite 11 because I have no sense of geography, which happens to some people. Number 12 is North Carolina. Oh, scratch that. I did that backwards as you expected. Huh. So, oh, Miss K. Number 12 is South Carolina because it's south of the north one. And number 11 is North Carolina, which is I, because it's north. Woo! Like I said, Miss K has no sense of geography. It's been tough, let me tell you. And finally, number 13 is Georgia, which is C. And right down here. So this is the colonies by color. I know the rough idea of what something is south and north and all of that fun stuff, but other than that, I'm terrible at trying to figure out where things are, and that happens, and it's okay. But what you do want to remember is the north was mostly the shipping area, so we had a lot more things arrive in the north. So we had fishing and shipping and our tea deliveries, and everything was brought in and brought out through there. The middle was most of our farmland. So we did most of our building with trees, and we had some of our cornfields and things like that. Things that could go in a middle climate. They didn't need to have very tropical or warm climates. And then the south had most of our tropical, or the things that we needed more warmer weather for. So they had even bigger fields, and they had things called plantations. So they had cotton and tobacco and things along that line. So each of these helped each other by sending things back and forth. There was a coast here and here, but this one was used the most. Interesting, isn't it? Until recently. Now we have coasts all over the place that are used all over the place. Actually, New York became a better and bigger hub than Massachusetts after a while. Who would have thought? All right, guys. I hope this helped a little bit, and watching my confusion helps you to know that everybody gets a little confused and it happens. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.